Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are reviewing the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette. I'm going to be giving you swatches, a tutorial and my views and thoughts on the palette, and if I think it's worth £58 and whether or not I recommend you go and buy it. So if you are interested and want to keep on watching, then please carry on watching, and we're going to get straight into the video. Before we do, I don't know how you found me, but thank you for tuning in and taking an interest in my channel. I am new to this, so please bear with me, and if you want to see more videos like this or you have any requests, don't forget to comment them down below. If you are new to my video channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you like Huda Beauty, like this video, I would really appreciate your likes, as they do really help me. And yeah, so I don't want to take up any more of your time, just get straight into the video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Let's get straight into the video without kind of wasting too much time. Also, to save time, I've actually done all my base. I've got my base on, my brows and everything. If you are interested in how to achieve this type of very sculpted but soft contoured look, then I'll leave the information at the top here, and it will take you straight to the video where I teach you guys how to highlight and contour like Scott Barnes. But in this video today we are going to be reviewing the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette, as mentioned in the intro. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see here, this is the palette. It comes in this kind of like plastic vinyl carton. So this is the carton with all the information on the back. This is the palette itself. It comes in a plastic packaging. If you've seen the Huda Retrograde palette, then you'll know that what it's like. This is the same kind of material used for that one, as opposed to here I've got the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and this is in the cardboard packaging. So there's one for the plastic packaging in this palette. But yeah, so it's so far so good. It's actually a very nice feeling palette. Obviously it's not a cheap palette. It has got 18 shades, 18 eyeshadows, sorry, and it retails for £58, I believe. It's like the addition, sorry, to the initial Huda palette, which was the Huda Nude Nudes palette, and that one had all nude shades like this one, but on a lighter scale, kind of perfect for that white dress wearing bride. Whereas this one is got a lot more darker shades, a lot more deeper, a lot more rich tones, which is probably where it gets its naughty name from. Just so that you do know, like I said, it retails £58. You get 18 shades, and you get 5 ready to wear textures, 8 velvety soft powerfully pigmented mattes, 5 high shine buttery metallics, and you get 3 multi-reflective shimmer cream marbles, and 1 matte cream marble, and 1 sheer pearly gloss hybrid. Before we go ahead with the video and kind of get really stuck into the palette, I just want to make sure that you are aware that I actually have already tried the palette. I tried it once before for an event, so I've tried it on for an event. Well, I tried it at home for an event, and I actually tried to film this video yesterday, but I wasn't happy with the whole look and the outcome of the video, so we're just going to be doing the video again, but I suppose this will be a lot more kind of true review as opposed to just a first impression. So this is an actual proper review and not so much a first impressions, because this is like my 3rd time wearing it. So if I just open the palette here, this is what the eyeshadows look like. There's my 18 shades, got all the marble ones here. This is the new formula with the pearly gloss in there. So this is what the palette looks like. I will also put in some swatches for you. Also just be aware that swatches aren't always the greatest in my opinion. You can get a palette that has amazing swatches but they don't look great on the eyes, and vice versa. I will say that some of these shades don't look that great in the swatches, but then when you put them on your eye with a brush they look stunning. So swatches can be quite deceiving. However, like I said, I'm still going to show you the swatches so you get an idea of the colour scheme of the palette, but again it doesn't give you the true reflection of each texture etc, because sometimes they look better on the eyes and swatches aren't always the greatest. In regards to doing the swatches, because I have no arm space, I will just put in an insert of picture of the swatches from the website, literally just because I have no space in order to do so. New married gang. Okay guys, so I have just primed my eyes. So I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Custard. I always use this to prime my lids. Some may say it's unfair to prime your lids when you're doing an eyeshadow review, but I disagree, purely for the fact that I always prime my lids with any palette that I use. I never go in straight without a primer, so in my opinion it's fair to use a primer, so I will be doing that today. And so this is the palette, like I said, I opened it up already, so I'm just going to go straight in with the tutorial. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I think I'm going to stick to doing maybe like a halo eye. I'm just going to go in with the Petite Crease Brush by Zoeva. And I'm going to go in with the shade Rough, which is here. So I'm just going to take it in circular motions. I usually love doing myself like a sharp eyeshadow wing. I think I'm going to stick to round today, just to change things up. So as you can see here, I've kind of come onto the lid and into the crease, and I'm just going to keep it in the crease and kind of windshield wiper motions going across and bring it into the inner corner. Again, what I found straight off the bat when I used it the first time, it's exactly like this palette here. They are extremely pigmented, really soft and easy to blend, and I don't think you could ask for anything more from an eyeshadow, to be honest with you. I know that some people kind of say that Huda's palettes are kind of pricey, but I can see why they are. I personally think that they are they're one of my best eyeshadows brands to use. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush. This is the Zoeva Luxe Soft Crease Brush, and I'm just going to blend the outer edge very slightly. So I'll do this eye on camera and then I'll do the other eye off camera just to save time. Also, I'm just going to, for the time being, push my fringe back. That's better. And so yeah, just going to blend this line out. Can you see how easy it is to blend these shadows? I'm barely touching the edges and it's just completely blended out, and it looks very seamless and kind of washed out, yet I've still got pigment in the area that I want it, so my eye looks very defined already, and I've only used one shade. Next, to deepen up the crease, I'm going to go in with Arouse. Sorry, showing you the palette upside down. And I'm going to go back in with the Petite Crease Brush from Zoeva. I'll blend it into the crease, but I just want to place this. So we're just placing this. So as with any eyeshadow, when you do the blending out process, you do lose a bit of the pigment and the colour. So that's why you always have to go back in with a bit more colour. But I find that with these shadows, you don't lose too much pigment. So I'm kind of happy with this, but I want to deepen the outer and inner corner a little bit more, just to add that more definition. So I'm thinking of going in with the shade Untamed, which is here. So I keep showing you the palette upside down. This one here. And again, I'm going to go back in with the Petite Crease brush. You don't need to have 100,000 brushes with us. And I'm just going to do that right on top of Arouse. So once you're left with something like this and you're happy with all the matte shades on your eye, I like to go in with something that's even light and fluffier. As you can see here, it's very, it's not so dense. Not going to focus. It's not so dense, it's quite flimsy. This is the Luxe Defined Crease Brush. I'm just going to get this and run this on the very outer edge. So for the Spotlight Eye, I'm going to go back in with my concealer that I used to prime, and I'm just going to not carve out so much because I don't need it to be extremely carved out. I just need, for my base, a little bit of concealer in the middle. This is going to help me once I've got the metallic on. For the inner highlight, I don't know what shade to go for. I'm going to go in with the shade Provocative, which is this one here. And I'm assuming that Provocative is probably one of the multi-reflective shimmer cream marbles. So that's the thing, the texture of these really do feel like cream, but you can see that they're a powder. So I think they're very true in their description of what they are, which is great. We always want to be using what's been described to us. We never want something that's not been described to us. So I'm going to go in with this Bobbi Brown flat shader brush. I'm just going to put this all over. I'm going to use patting motions all over the eye. Another great sort of reason as to why I've done all my base first is not just to save time, but to see if I do get any fallout. Obviously you'll be able to see the fallout if I did my eyes first, but I thought the great test would be to see if I do get any fallout, and I'm just going to take the risk and do my eyes first, do my base first. Very beautiful, very pigmented. I like this shade. And then for the edges, I'm just going to kind of go back and forth between the harsh lines. Then go back in with the Defined Crease brush and go back into the shade Untamed. And I'm just going to very lightly press on the edges to help blend further. So this is the eye look that I'm going for today. I'm just going to finish off this eye off camera, so I'm literally just going to add some kohl pencil, mascara, and probably some lashes, maybe eyeliner, I'm not sure yet. And then I'll come back to you with this eye on as well, and then I can give you my final results on the eyeshadows. So guys, this is the finished look. I've just I deepened the inner and outer corner very slightly, and I also added, what shades did I add? I added Untamed and Spicy on the inner and outer corner, inner and outer corner as well, just to deepen it up a bit more, blend that one out. And then I added them on the lower lash line also, and I also put Provocative in the middle to match the Spotlight Eye. What else did I do? I've lined my lips with Huda's contour lip contour lip liners in the shade Trophy Wife. And in the middle of my lip I have Nude Embrace by Maybelline. So all in all, I have to say that this palette is a very, very beautiful palette. It has very beautiful shades. I overall would recommend this palette purely being for the fact that there are no repeat shades in here. The shades are very beautiful and very easy to blend and very pigmented, very high quality shadows. I can't really say much for the shade Slippery. I feel like it's a bit like Vaseline in my opinion. However, overall I would recommend this palette, and even if you have any other Huda Beauty palettes, I still would recommend this for the fact that all the shades are brand new and you're getting a new spice palette a new palette to play with new shades, new looks, everything. So in my opinion, yes, I would recommend this palette, and I give this an A+ from me. So that is the end of this video. I really hope you did enjoy this video. Please bear with me, as I am still getting used to doing YouTube and getting used to this, and I am new to this, so please bear with me. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And what else would I say? If there were anything else that you would want me to review, please don't forget to comment them down below, and I'll be sure to purchase them and review them for you. And yeah, I really hope that you are enjoying my video so far. I really hope that this is just the start of a brand new journey for me, as I really do enjoy filming and editing. And yeah, I really hope you do enjoy my company, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be reviewing the Huda Beauty Naughty palette. This is her new sexy version of the Nude Nudes palette, so please keep watching in order to find out what my review would be. Hey guys, so I'm back to both by